Crossroads South. So that was a lovely little treat from our vocal ensemble students. First thing in the morning, singing in the best place in the school ever, which is right outside of SPS. Those ceilings make it absolutely gorgeous. They're continuing to sing as I do the morning announcements this morning. So first off, it is Grinch Day. I don't know, you can see, I don't know if it'll focus in there. And then I think he's holding a heart in this one. That's my Grinch and a couple t-shirts, but there's some awesome sweatshirts that I see around here and a lot of green Grinch that we see for today. Tomorrow is the day you've been waiting for Spirit Day. It is Hat Day. Now it is Holiday Hat Day, so that's going to be your day where we will not be yelling at you to take your hats off. All right. So that's tomorrow. And let's see, in sports news, we have some really good news. Both basketball teams, the girls team and the boys team, won yesterday. Congratulations. I just want to say we had the girls team at home. You did a fantastic job. Just so good. It's really exciting. And I can't wait to see as you develop through high school and things like that, and to see what you all become in your sports careers. So excellent job. Super proud of you. You did a fantastic job. Go Vikings. Yeah, and that was against Edison. So just saying, good job. All right, we have another announcement, and it is the announcement of the One Book. This is the One Book South Brunswick, and here's the information on that. Each year, Crossroads focuses on reading one book that highlights the district's yearly theme. This year, the district theme is about equity and belonging. The book Crossroads is reading is called Invisible by Cristina Diaz-Gonzalez. Invisible is a graphic novel about students who don't always feel like they belong, but they come together to make a big difference. Copies of Invisible are available in the library and can be borrowed to read over winter break. So if you go into winter break and check out the or go into the library, I'm distracted, and check out the resources there. Mrs. Ackerson will have the book, and it's called Invisible. So check that out. And I do have knowledge that there's going to be a really fun One Book event coming in January that's going to bring together lots of libraries, and it's going to be at the high school, lots of schools, and stay tuned for information about that. Let's see. So in Grinchy mood, I'm going to be ungrinchy today. And instead of being cranky principal, which I've kind of been for the last little bit, I want to talk about some of the good things that I've seen. We've been talking about good standing, so I'm going to reopen that form because I had closed it down. And there are a bunch of students that definitely are in good standing, like I wouldn't even question it, who didn't have an opportunity to put your name on the form for possibly staying after school. So I will reopen that form today, and you will have the ability to go back to your email, search for my name. You can go back to your email and fill out that form. Now, if you already filled it out, you do not need to fill it out again. I have your name in there. And even if you were not cleared for good standing, I have yet to see anybody really make huge strides in that. So we're not there just yet. But I will continue in January to take a look. And if you are interested in being reassessed and you want to know that you've made a difference, I will check with teachers. I will check with hall monitors. I will check with our substitutes. I will check with everybody in the building to see how you've been behaving so that you can be reevaluated for good standing if that's the case. I do want to say in good news that there are a number of students, and I was talking to a handful of you yesterday, who have really made significant improvements. Like I talked to one student in particular, and she said, I've been really trying, Miss Capes, and you know what? I see it, I notice it, and I said, yes, you're in good standing. Another student said the same thing to me. Like, Miss Capes, you haven't heard my name. And I said, you know what? You're right, I haven't. So it is all fixable, and it is all workable, and it's all within your power to change your behavior. It is part of you. You have the choice every day to be in class on time or not be in class on time. There's nothing I can do to speed you up except for just understanding that this is the way that it is expected that we behave here at Crossroads South in order to participate in all of the fun extra activities. So your behavior is on you. If you want to get out of or into good standing, it's all up to you. All right, that concludes that for today. We're still on the cell phone issue. It is staying for the remainder of this week. And tomorrow we look forward to our choir students presenting the final winter concert. And then we will hear everybody on Friday morning. All right, folks, that concludes the morning announcements. Please stand for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have an awesome day, Crossroads.